Welcome to the Little Big Bro podcast. I'm Leo, the little bro.
And I'm Hector, the big bro.
And thank you everybody for joining us on today's trailer reaction.
Our second trailer reaction.
Yeah, to the live action Avatar The Last Airbender trailer. The one that's gonna be on Netflix. The one that's not directed by M. Night Shyamalan. Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
I'm so excited for this. I saw something on my feed today and I skipped it. So I've been waiting to watch this.
Every time something on my feed on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, I just hear your voice and you're like, just skip it. Just skip it. And I'm like, fine, I'll skip it. And I've seen like little glimpses of things, but barely enough of the trailer. But
so for everyone that's gonna view this for the first time with us and react to it, welcome. And I'm excited. We're excited to have you.
Yeah. Well, hope you enjoy it as much as we do.
All right, Leo, let's get started.
Without further ado, let's put it in. And here we go.
The Fire Nation is embarked on a dark path. And the world might never recover. The world needs the Avatar.
So thing from the first
Oh my god, just right now it looks amazing.
Oh
It
my
needs you, Aang.
Oh my god. This looks so good.
Oh, this
Tell me
looks
the start of it.
The Fire Nation has destroyed
amazing.
everything in their path. If the world is going to have any chance, it's going to need Aang.
Oh my god, they said egg right.
Oh,
Right. There goes the savior of the world.
Oh my god.
he's a great
Chase
stalker.
down every hint of the Avatar. It's my destiny.
I'm not someone who
Oh,
can
yeah.
stop the Fire Nation. I don't want the responsibility.
You don't have to do this alone. You have me, Tara, and a flying ball of fur. What more do you need?
Oh, okay. He is a great instructor. Wow.
That
The world needs you.
oh,
Remember what it
The,
is
um,
we've
Right.
been fighting for.
Isn't that Gal?
The ones we love.
I'm the Avatar, and I'm going to save the world. With my friends.
Wow. Oh, Booby.
that was Boomy. Oh, that's a jet.
Yeah, that was Jet. Oh my god, the music. Wow.
I'm so excited for this.
Wow. That
Yes,
was
finally, yes.
February 22nd. Oh my god.
A week before my birthday. It's like an early birthday present to myself.
Wow. Wow.
That looks amazing.
I'm like awestruck. Like that was.
When it comes to video creation,
We know YouTube. We know.
That was
Oh.
amazing. I'm super excited. It looks like they actually did it justice.
Wow.
The guy playing Sokka has that sarcasm. Has the I think he has a great sarcastic voice.
Yeah, it's the meat and sarcasm guy. Like,
Yeah, which is
it was good.
And the girl has a great. I feel like she has a great oh my gosh, a great guitar voice.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know,
let's-
she's like has that young, you know, like a young girl voice. And I think Aang, I love Aang and I love what they're doing. The only thing is like maybe he sounds a little serious, but I did see him smile.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see like how the actor brings in his all his playfulness, because obviously the trailer wasn't like, there's nothing playful in the trailer.
That's true. It was very epic. I
Yeah,
think if they can throw in kind of how they did in the first episode, where like he comes out of the iceberg, but he's also already like he's a 12-year-old kid, so he's a little silly.
yeah,
If
he
they-
comes
if
out
they
and
could
wants to go penguin sledding.
exactly. So yeah, because he Aang in the animated show, balanced being serious, but balanced being like a kid at the same time.
Yeah.
And
No,
those
but like you said, it was an epic trailer. So I mean, there wasn't anything. There was like the comic moments were Sokka, and I did see um the actor that playing Aang. I did see him like laugh and everything. So I'm sure he's gonna do a great job with like, you know, his jokes and all that stuff.
yeah, let's scroll through the trailer a little bit. Like,
Oh my God.
I'll play it. I'm gonna like scroll through it because like there's parts. I mean, not the first part, right? Is like the ship that like that Fire Nation ship looks really cool.
So it looks like
That's at the end though. That's at the North Pole probably, right? Or South Pole? No, this looks like there's
it could be. You know what? Since they're doing their own thing, because remember in the show, the Fire Nation, when Katara was young, came in and took away all the benders, and they hid her.
Yeah,
remember? And
will
so
they show that early? They could show that. They could show that with like, because this show's already going to show like this moment where like actual Fire Nation is attacking an air temple, and that
which
was
will be
never shown.
because they never showed that in the show. So maybe they're actually going to show what happened to the air temple while Aang was frozen.
Oh, for sure. That's completely different from the show a bit. They never showed that, so that's
right.
Really cool addition. I just feel like that this shot probably might be in like the last episode because it looks very North Pole with all the ships and the main ship with, you know, probably Zhao's ship as like the front.
And as far as we know, like, you know, the first season will be the whole first book.
Yeah, I think that's given. Like it happens to like line up pretty well. Like the first season was 22 episodes, and like each episode
22
was
or 23.
Yeah, each episode was like roughly 22 minutes, and there's 8 episodes of the Netflix show, but each episode's an hour long, so it actually adds up very well to the animated show. So like they can cover it.
So I'm taking a guess, but this is Fire Lord Ozai. No.
Sozin?
So maybe Sozin? I was thinking
maybe
of
not. Maybe it's just a regular guy.
No, I was thinking of maybe it's the
because it's kind of blurry right here.
The fire,
like it looks it looks like they're in the Fire Nation. I think so, but I feel like it could have been like in the southern. No, it looks Fire Nation for sure.
I think it'll either be the maybe Fire Lord Ozai or maybe the Fire Airbender.
They really made the sky beam.
The Fire Avatar.
Yeah, they really made like the
Roku
flight freaking epic.
Yeah.
Wow, that was great. Yeah, that was the first. Oh my gosh. Like, I know they're doing it different from the show where like you didn't see the face of the Fire Lord until the 3rd season, like the beginning of the season. But like, come on, he looks like freaking Fire Lord Ozai.
He's perfect. Yeah.
Anything.
I'm so happy with the casting. I mean, I'm so excited because he's like perfect.
Yeah.
And they show rock bending, so or earth bending, which is
Azula.
Oh, is that Azula? Oh, that's right, the bow.
Yeah, I'm trying to let me see. We'll play a little bit. They have look at the animals. What is it?
The animals. Oh my god! Speaking of animals, they showed the one that hunts. Remember the one that
let me find that. I was like, I was like, wasn't that
That's one of my favorite
oh,
animals in the show.
the lady's name is June, isn't it?
June, yeah.
June. Okay, June. Like, dude, like that's the Agni Kai scene, and him
Yeah, it
just
has to be.
outside,
It
like,
has to be.
my gosh, that's crazy. That is so accurate, and how like not even
So
accurate, but like they
I'm
picked
gonna
a
be
good
interested to
character.
see because the Agni Kai scene and the bow and arrow part,
Mhm.
that's a younger Azula, and that's supposed to be a younger Zuko right there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm wondering if they're gonna show like a younger version of them, or if there's something happened to like they're similar that the age that they're in. Because
I
remember in the
was,
show, it was like
it
a
was
kid,
he's been banished for 3 years.
right?
Yeah,
So
so he in the animated show he's like, what is he, like 16, 17? So he was
yeah,
banished
so he
when he
was
was
like
like
13.
14 or 13, yeah.
He was like about Aang's age, and then Azula was his.
They can make them look younger.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a gray area. I think they can play around with that. Yeah. Here's the uh oh my
And
gosh.
then they give her. Yeah, it looks great. And
I
they
mean,
also
I can't think of
show
the
a little
name.
clip of her.
Oh, what's the name of the
I forgot. I
oh
forgot his name. I'm drawing a blank right now.
I'm drawing a blank too. I remember June. That's her name. Oh my god. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Go back. Hey bye.
Oh, is that Heibai?
That's Hey Bye. We just did the episode, but that's the way they did that looks so good.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
looks really good. My gosh. It looks like,
But
yeah,
the only thing is though, it
he
looks
in the rail.
it looks too like physical, like not physical, but
Well, Hey Bye
because
was
Heibai is supposed to be a ghost, right? Because he's a spirit.
he was like a physical manifestation of a spirit. Like he
Right.
was like
Okay.
Aang could touch him in real life, which
Right.
he was supposed to be. Yeah, it's supposed to be not a vengeful spirit, but a spirit that's like angry that the forest was burned.
Right. Yeah.
His
Because
home was burned. So like, yeah, it would feel like and look like a vengeful spirit. That's such a good. That's crazy. And all this bending looks so good. And yeah, that's definitely Zhao. That's the guy who's playing Zhao. They
is
don't
that
have his sideburns, but they have. He has very long. Well, he actually has very long sideburns. Actually, like pretty like
okay?
they go past his jawline. That's awesome. And
Oh
you know
man.
what? There's one little extra thing, and they show it in his firebending, which there's other. I'm be really cool if they show different types of firebending, because his in just this little scene, it's like crackling, which goes with like this his temper, you know.
Right.
So it fits his character a little bit extra more. It looks really good. Oh my god. Oh no, I'll just keep like going through all this again. Oh my gosh, the blue spirit.
Oh my god, the blue spirit. That's
Ooh,
the part that was the part with the blue spirit.
yeah, and I wonder. I mean, we haven't gone there yet. I wonder if they're gonna bring the bow and arrow guys in that episode. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, the bone arrow people that
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 like,
Zhao takes over.
yeah. The airbending looks good. I feel like they actually took time for like some choreography and some actually martial arts. Look at that, like that scene when he's fighting Boomy, I'm guessing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's like rocks being thrown at him. Like, I don't know, he's like actually doing something. Oh, and Katara, there's Jet. I don't know. Oh, that's definitely from the first episode.
Yeah, that's from the first episode.
Yeah, Jet looks cool, little extra part, but yeah.
I wonder if they're gonna have him Remember in the first episode when he throws Sokka, he misses the boomerang and then gets hit in the back of the head with the.
Yeah.
I wonder
He
if they're
gets
gonna put
mad.
that slight, that slight humor in that scene or that episode.
I think so. Oh man. And
Yeah, it looks great. And then how his tattoos light up.
yeah, and they did such a good job of the tattoos. Like in animation, right? It's easier to get away with it in animation, but in real life, it's really difficult to like make it not look goofy, you know?
Right.
Make that kind of tattoo not look goofy. But I feel like there's also like very like detailed stuff inside the blue
No,
tattoo.
yeah, there was. I think we saw a close up at one point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And
I
like
think
how
you
it
can
kind of
even see when it's lighting up.
yeah. My goodness, I think they might have, and I did like that part that like the
Oh, I
logo
didn't notice
comes
that.
the logo comes from the his arrow,
Oh, that's cool. I didn't notice that until you
and that
replayed
was
it right now.
good. My God.
Yeah, I'm sure Netflix is gonna win with this one. As long as the stories is they do the story justice, the writing of it.
My goodness.
Yeah, I mean just the
Since
detail that they took. I'm excited. Well,
it's their next Stranger Things. Maybe. I think so. I don't, just by hearing the actors talk, there wasn't anything too corny, and it actually feels like they're having fun with it, and they're like loving playing these characters, and they
no,
love
yeah,
the
the
show.
actors. I read something that the actors were they're taking these roles serious,
Mhm.
and they want to bring uh justice to the characters because of how many people in different generations love these characters and have been following them for so long.
Yeah,
So they're really excited. So you can tell that they're you know when people like have fun doing their job and they love it. You can tell. I mean,
yeah.
I'm excited for this.
You want to know something crazy? They announced there was going to be a live action Netflix series back in 2018.
Oh yeah.
It's 2024. Like it's actually coming out. That is crazy. And right. I don't know. There's so much good things. Like, yeah, I was worried. I think it was in 2021 or 2020 that um the creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender, they actually exited the Netflix project because there was like they were saying like
Yeah, I think that was
their views didn't align
2021.
so much. But even when they exited, they still like said something about like the people who are handling it right now. They still have faith in them that they'll like create a good adaptation of it,
Right.
which helps. And from what it looks like the people, the directors and the producers and all the screenwriters, all of them seem to actually be fans of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and they're like they're doing it justice and throwing their own spin to it, which is, I don't know,
Right.
that's the most we could ask for. Like, oh my
And
God.
Netflix always says, I mean, Netflix has been doing a good job with the recent movies that have been coming out. A lot of them,
Mhm.
a lot of the shows have been really good.
One Piece,
So I haven't watched that one yet,
they did
but I
really
heard it
good
was
with
really good.
that. I've never seen the anime because it's like over 1,000 episodes, and I'm like, that's a lot. It's a lot even for me. But the show was really fun, and I was like, wow, they did a good job at adaptating an anime.
Right.
So I was like, I
All
think
right.
the
Well,
the sooner
I
this
hope.
comes out, yeah, the sooner this comes out, the sooner they should like green light season 2 and 3, so that way all the kids don't grow up too quickly.
I mean, they're gonna have to, like, like in when they filmed the Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Would you be? I don't know if I would be. I wouldn't be too mad, but would you be mad if like if they took over a year, like if they took 2 years to get season 2 going, season 2 and then season 3 a year later after that, would you be mad if Aang was like a little bit taller?
Well,
Like,
that's the thing too. It's like,
not
'cause
too taller, maybe like hopefully not
not
as
really,
tall as
because he
Katara,
seems a
but
little short. Like
yeah,
he seems shorter than, like, if you base it off the cartoons, like he's shorter than I think what the cartoon is compared to Katara and Sokka.
everybody
So if
has
he,
growth spurts
but
though.
the
You
thing
never
is,
know.
you never know with because he's still a young kid and he's growing obviously. So in 2 years, it could be a big difference. Like he can have a big growth change.
Yeah,
His voice will change, and same with maybe
yeah.
not Sokka because I think he's already older, but it might,
I don't think he would change too much. And we'll see. We'll see how they do the story, but I think they're keeping the broad strokes of the story. Like,
I mean, they're
and
probably gonna wait to what the outcome is of the first season,
yeah,
and then if it's a hit like we hope it is, then
yeah,
they'll probably green light, like, the next
right away.
to maybe start filming the next two,
Yeah, right away. Yeah,
because I mean that would make sense,
yeah. I don't.
so
Well, that's the thing. Uh, to be honest, I wouldn't be too. As long as they get to finish the story and like make it their own, I don't think I would be even. I wouldn't be too mad if they like switched up some of the timetables of the story. Like in the animated series, right? Like
right,
Aang has to do it in like less than a year, which he ends up doing it and all that stuff. But if for some reason, if the overarching like narrative story of the Netflix adaptation is like Aang's got to defeat the Fire Lord, a kid has to defeat like this big evil emperor guy. Like that's the overarching thing, and he has to master the elements. It doesn't matter
right.
if he's 12 years old or if he's like 13, 14. Maybe
Well,
not
but if
so
you
much.
think about it, like because he let's say he's 12. I don't know exactly how old he is, if he's 12 or 13,
Yeah.
but the actor is 12. So them doing this first season, and then he'll end up being like 14 or 15 by after they finish filming the last season,
Oh, easily.
maybe even 16,
Yeah.
depending on how long it takes. So he's gonna be 3 years older.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like they need to try. My thought is they need to film it as soon as possible,
Oh,
especially if it becomes a hit. Like after they show the first season, they need to jump on it and start filming, so that way they keep their youth again. And then Toph is in the next two seasons, and she's as young as Aang,
yeah.
or I think they're the same age, so they have to stay like
Yeah.
with those young roles.
Yeah. The best thing would be to like, yeah, this show becomes a hit, which I think it's gonna be a hit. I think
Yeah,
so. I think
so.
so. They have actually they put like their heart into it. It does not look anything like M. Night Shyamalan.
We should not even mention his name.
How could you?
I don't even think he even watched the show.
He did it. There's definitely articles.
And I know that he didn't even want to reach out to the creators, or he didn't even want their input.
Yeah. There was a point in this trailer where Katara says Aang's name, and there's a part of me that just thinks that's like a dig at M. Night Shyamalan. Like, no, this is Aang.
Not Ong.
Exactly, not Aang. but right, the best case scenario is this show becomes a hit, and like within a month, like in March, we hear season 2 and 3 have been greenlit, and that way they do the Lord of the Rings thing and just like film them back to back.
Right.
And that's it. And then you have the 3 seasons. And if you guys want to do more after that, hey, they can be older.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
I'm excited. 1 month. Less than a month.
1 month. That was crazy. Wow.
Oh,
I was
well,
so
everybody.
I gotta not watch trailers when we watch it because that was as excited for me as it was for you, Hector. I was like, this is.
I told you it's better if you wait. If you wait.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. I will. I definitely will. All right, Hector. Take us out. Take us out.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining. Please leave your comments and let us know your thoughts of what you think of the cast, of the trailer, of the special effects, of maybe there's a hidden character that we missed. I know I caught Zoom. Oh my god.
Jet?
Not Jet. The rock. The Earthbender.
Oh, Boomy.
Boomy. I don't know why
Yeah.
I called him Zoomy.
Zoomy.
But I got like a glimpse of Boomy, and I'm excited to see who. I don't even think I know who's playing him, but I'm excited to see like what he's gonna look like.
Oh, June, and the animal is called a shearshoe.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, that part was
Applause.
The way that I don't know. I can't speak.
Well, everybody, leave your comments and let us know what you think. Thank you everyone for joining.
All the good stuff. And yeah, thank you for joining. Let us know if they'll add what scenes do you think they'll add, or what scenes do you think they'll take away from the show.
Good one. All right, until next time, everybody.
Alrighty. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.